Guys, I'm going to be doing something I didn't do until now, and I'm going to explain to you why I chose these trades for the day, because I know there's a lot of people who are emailing me and asking me, why did you pick this one or that one? So let's do it for once. First trade for me was CRM. I shorted it right over here at 42.70 something, right over there. And why CRM? Well, the thing with CRM is very simple. Market gapped down today. We've seen the market gapping, and you know what? I'll talk about the market later, but the main thing is the market started with a gap down of 1%, and CRM moved at the beginning of the day a little bit more than 1.5%. So relatively to the market, CRM was weak. So I was watching CRM, these are 5-minute candles, and I was looking for this reversal right over here, and this is approximately the point where I shorted it. Another big question comes out, why didn't you short it at the lows? The reason I didn't short it at the lows was there are actually two reasons. One, I like this point because I thought there's more than 80% chance that I'm going to see a breakdown under the lows, and this is why I took the reversal and not the breakdown. And then I could have a relatively very close stop, which should have been right over here. Now, it's not just a combination of how the intraday technical formation of CRM looks like and the fact that it is relatively to the market weaker, it's also about the daily. Look at the daily. Now, what do you see in the daily? There's a very nice formation here, which is a bear flag. Here's the pole, here's the flag, and we're seeing a breakdown under the lows. So if you're adding the daily, and you know that there are going to be a lot of traders helping you, shorting it right over there because of the daily. Not only day traders, but also swing traders and maybe even longer term than that. So it's a combination. Daily, the intraday, the fact that I see a very good chance for a breakdown under the low, and the fact that the market helped me. Now remember this point when we're going to talk about the market in a few minutes. Now my second trade was HIG. Not a great trade. I made $100 or so, but again, same idea. HIG, let's just take a look here and see. HIG is currently down 2.6%. Now again, relatively to the market, it is very weak. And I was looking for stocks which are relative to the market are weak. Again, let's take a look at the daily. Now what do we see here on the daily? We are seeing a very, very nice head and shoulder formation right over there. Now you do know you're going to get the help of a lot of traders who are going to short it today. It was not a great trade. Maybe it is becoming now something I didn't really quite realize earlier. But again, same idea, a nice intraday formation, a nice reversal, and it consolidated later. I didn't know it's going to happen, but it did. It wasn't a great day trade again, but the same idea. A daily, a very nice daily formation, a very nice intraday formation, and the help of the market. My third trade was AMGN and AMGN. Same thing. Let's see AMGN over here. Now, AMGN started again with a gap down. AMGN is down 3.5% and the market currently approximately 1%. So AMGN, relative to the market, it's weak. Now AMGN is moving up at the beginning of the day, and then I was looking for this reversal right over there. And this is where I took it. I took this reversal, I made a very nice trade right until here, and then I made a big mistake by moving out of here exactly over here. I couldn't really know what's going to happen next. I was very happy to get this profit right there. Okay, so it was a big mistake. Can't win them all, but AMGN was very nice. Now let's take a look at the daily. Now I wrote down on my table yesterday AMGN as a potential short. Why? Because of yesterday move up. Because of this, I was waiting for a pullback day. Now this is something I followed since yesterday. And when I saw the pullback is coming today, which I didn't know, it could happen in a few days, it could happen in a week, but there is going to be a very big pullback day after a move up like you've seen with AMGN, especially when you're seeing this topping tail right over there. So the only thing is to wait and see whether it's going to happen today or not. Now again, relative to the market, it's very weak. Nice intraday formation. You know that there's going to be a lot of traders who's going to short it after yesterday move, and so on and so on. Now last one, is Cena, and the same thing, it's down 3.3%. Nice intraday formation, and take a look at the daily. It was very strong, and again, you're waiting for a pullback. Now I'm talking about a longer range here, but you do wait for a pullback, and you do know that if it's going to move right over there, then there's going to be a very good chance of continuation. Now this is not totally clear, but since you're seeing this move from $54 over here to $80 something over there, you do know that there's a good chance that Cena is going to retrace at least to this 70 or even lower point. Now you should have a very nice momentum at this downtrend right over there. There should be a lot of sellers realizing profits. Now same thing with Cena, a combination of the daily, of an intraday move, the fact that it moved down more than the market, and so on. Now, just to wrap things up, let's take a look at the S&P 500. What we've seen, a move, a gap down of 1% approximately, the same place where it is right now, and then we've seen this move up. I don't usually trade the first few minutes. I'm waiting for things to clear out, but I did wait for a pullback in the market. I did not know that the pullback is going to move us under the lows, which did happen. But at this point, this was the right point to start shorting. So the first short, CRM, HIG, AMGN, all of these gave me my bread and butter for the day. This was my profit for the day, right over there. If I would have known that it will continue, maybe I would have stayed longer with AMGN and so on, but I didn't know. Right now it's very easy to say, but the first thing was waiting for the market to clear. I had an idea that the market should move in the direction of closing the gap. How far would it move? I didn't, but I was waiting for this pullback, which I at first thought that it could be just small or could continue. I did not know, and I had absolutely no idea that it's going to happen like this. But if you wait for the first pullback, at least for the first pullback, and then this is a place where you start shorting, and again, CRM, HIG, AMGN, and so on, this is it. This is where you get your money. This is where you get the backwinds from the market, and it all comes to a combination: the stock, the daily, the intraday, the reversals, the technical formations, and of course the market. This is it, guys. Hope it was helpful for you. Bye. See you in the next move.